Gen Z has issued a statement giving William Ruto a 48-hour ultimatum. Official statement called for the immediate resignation of President William Ruto. We, the citizens of the Republic of Kenya, hereby declare that we no longer recognize William Ruto as the President of Kenya. We recall his presidency and urge him to resign with immediate effect and surrender his office to the Kenyan people. His tenure has been marked by incompetence, mismanagement, and a persistent failure to address the pressing needs of our nation. We believe he is unfit to lead and demand his resignation forthwith. President Ruto's administration has been characterized by a series of scandals, ineffective governance, and a blatant disregard for democratic principles. Under his leadership, Kenya has witnessed a decline in economic stability, increased corruption, and a deterioration in public trust. These issues have had a profound negative impact on the lives of ordinary Kenyans and have undermined the foundations of our democracy. We urge all Kenyans to join us in this call for William Ruto's immediate resignation. Our country deserves a leader who is dedicated to the principles of transparency, accountability, and good governance. We can no longer tolerate a presidency that is marred by such profound failures and abuses of power. In light of these concerns, we give William Ruto 48 hours to issue a statement of resignation and to vacate his office. This period is essential for facilitating a peaceful and orderly transition of power, ensuring that our nation can begin to heal and move forward under new leadership that is committed to serving the interests of all Kenyans. Our demand is grounded in a deep love for our country and a steadfast commitment to its future. We envision a Kenya where the rule of law is respected, where public officials are held accountable, and where every citizen has the opportunity to thrive. Achieving this vision requires new leadership free from the taint of corruption and incompetence that has defined William Ruto's presidency. We call on all sectors of society to support this demand and to work together to ensure a smooth transition. Our collective action is crucial for building a better Kenya. We must stand united in our pursuit of justice, democracy, and progress. The citizens of Republic of Kenya. Yes. So Gen Zs have been giving such ultimatums to Ruto. And this is not the first one. They have been issuing quite a good number of them. And that's important to keep on piling pressure on William Ruto. And that pressure is necessary if at all we have to achieve something as a country. So wherever William Ruto is, he must know he's got 48 hours to resign. He should not be ignoring these statements coming from the Gen Zs and from Kenyans at large. And now Gen Zs are also calling upon other Kenyans to join hands in making sure William Ruto resigns. I strongly believe that if pressure continues on William Ruto, then William Ruto will have no option but to resign. I'm very sure about that. And the only pressure William Ruto understands is if Kenyans are out on the streets demonstrating. That's the only pressure William Ruto understands. And we are still seeing kidnappings going on. Earlier today, veteran journalist Gaido was kidnapped, though later the police said that was a mistaken identity. Gaido himself has come out and made it very clear it was not a mistaken identity. They wanted to embarrass him. And their main aim here is to silence government's critics. Any person speaking truth to this government, the government is just looking for ways of kidnapping that person. There is where we have reached, ladies and gentlemen. And we are also getting some very interesting information. John Allan Namu getting very worrying reports from sources about a planned attack against Citizen TV Kenya by goons. I really hope that we have not sunk this low. That's John Allan Namu about 1 hour ago as I speak. So this government is also planning goons to attack these media houses. All these are meant to silence and to intimidate Kenyans. And I've always maintained here that we should not buy William Ruto's lies. The more he shows he knows how to kidnap, the more Kenyans should also come out in speaking truth to this rogue government. If he abducts Kenyans and we are silent, then it's only but going to increase the intensity of abducting Kenyans. We should now come out to condemn this raw impunity being exhibited by William Samoei Ruto. And it's also bad that some leaders who are also elected through Azimio have also joined this rogue government in actually oppressing Kenyans. One such person is Robert Alai. This is what Robert Alai posted today. Robert Alai, the most weaponized mainstream media against Kenya Kwanza is the royal media family. And then Robert Alai has attached that Citizen TV Kenya, Kenya protests, police attack youth on the streets demonstrating against President William Ruto's government. To Alai, Alai sees that as an attack on Kenya Kwanza government. If Citizen airs out on how Ruto's government is attacking innocent protesters, Alai sees that as an attack on Ruto's government. So Alai is now fully in William Ruto's team, and if you look at his posts, he's coming out as a William Ruto blogger, a Kenya Kwanza blogger. So if possible, Kenyans should also visit Robert Alai. They should greet him. He is getting rogue, and it's very unfortunate that he's earning his salary as an MCA Kileleshwa, courtesy to ODM, courtesy to ODM supporters who this government is now persecuting. People like Robert Alai should actually be recalled, and residents of Kileleshwa Ward should start the process of collecting signatures to recall Robert Alai. And to all Azimio supporters and more so ODM supporters, they should know Robert Alai left them long time ago. He's now a William Ruto's blogger. Robert Alai is the person calling on the government to continue killing Gen Zs. That's Robert Alai. This man should and must be greeted. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. The press statement by the Gen Zs confirms Kenyans are still piling pressure on William Ruto to go. If Ruto thinks the protest will die down, then he should think twice. The protests are there to continue until the day he will resign. And that's the desire of a majority of Kenyans. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.